President and CEO of Centuri, Bill Fehrman, is joining me now, fresh off the Bell podium. You just officially opened the U.S. equity markets and now officially a publicly traded company. How are you feeling?
We are very excited about doing this and becoming a public company and just being out in the world and doing what we do, which is really the key work to keep the power on, keep the gas flowing for people. And that's never been more evident than when the storms hit Houston recently, and our crews were down there returning power to customers. And we really love what we do, and we're out in the worst of weather and the best of weather and really working hard to deliver what we need to do to keep the quality of life for our customers up.
You know, I love how you mentioned how it's like keeping the power on, keeping the lights and gas on, all of those things. But that's truly life-saving work, especially when it comes to natural disasters. Talk to me more about the importance and the significance in the work that Centuri does.
Well, when we do have natural disasters, whether it's hurricanes or tornadoes, derechos, our crews are the ones that really are the first responders after the local utilities go out and really research what the damage is and what kind of help they need. Our crews will go in and support the utilities and really work around the clock to fix the lines or repair the natural gas lines and just make sure that that power is restored to the customers as quickly and safely as we can. And our crews are really exceptional at doing that. I couldn't be prouder of them.
And you know, I love how I was listening in on your remarks in the boardroom, and you were talking about how your whole team has been a part of this journey, but especially the crew who are out there in the field, sometimes risking their lives to save other lives. And they are the heart and soul of this company. And you are so passionate when you're talking about that. Tell me about that.
Well, my whole career, I've been in the energy business now nearly 43 years, and my whole life has been around employees that do the dangerous work. And I've always tried to walk in their steps and understand the risks that they take, and I just have the highest respect for what they do, and they are the heart and soul of our company, as you heard me say earlier. And I just love being involved with them and being out with them and being engaged and really providing them what they need to do to be very safe but yet very successful. And the heartfelt feelings we get from customers when our crews are driving down the road and they're getting ready to restore power, and the people bring cookies and cakes and food and such out to our crews. It's just really a heartwarming feeling that we're doing something good for society and really trying to improve the quality of life.
And really making an impact in the world. And that's what we strive to do here every single day here at the New York Stock Exchange, as the backbone of our global financial markets. But, from an investor standpoint, this has probably played a huge part in why people chose to invest in your company and believed in you, which you also mentioned in the boardroom, how important that was. All the investors that believed in you and the important work that you and your team do. And now what would your message be to investors now that you are officially listed here at the NYSE?
Well, we're here for you. We're going to do everything we can to make sure that we return significant total shareholder returns. And we're very excited about the investors that we have coming out of the IPO process. Of course, was very successful. We came out at the top end of the range, and we're wildly oversold on the IPO. And we just love the investors that we have. And in fact, we were able to tour one around yesterday and show them what we do, and really the type of engagement that we have with them is going to be one of collaboration and openness and transparency. And so I'm very hopeful that we'll continue to have a great set of investors going forward, and we're going to do everything we can to provide a very high total shareholder return.
And as we were getting ready to go on the air, we were just candidly talking about how now it's boots to the ground. Now the real work really starts. Talk to me about what your key priorities are for the rest of the year and for the short term.
Well, really right now it's about getting the company settled down. We've just come out of the IPO. It's time now for the organization to get settled and really start focusing on cost efficiencies, making sure that we're closing the gap on the priorities that we have for the year. And really it's a part of engaging all of our companies around the U.S. and the two provinces in Canada to work very closely together to really be as efficiently operating as we can going forward.
Well, thank you so much. There's a lot to look out for, and we welcome you back to the exchange anytime to tell me about that news.
Excellent. Thank you so much. We'll come back whenever we're invited.
Thank you, Bill. Take care and congratulations.
Yeah, thank you so much.